Your dog may not speak, but every day they thank you in hidden, emotional ways. Today, you'll finally understand the secret gestures your dog uses to say thank you. And number 5 will melt you. Let's dive in. Number 1, the aftercare lick explosion. You just finished giving your dog a bath. They're still damp, slightly annoyed, but the second you put the towel down, lick attack. Your hands, your arms, sometimes even your face gets ambushed. This isn't just affection. This is your dog's biological response to feeling cared for. Here's the science behind it. When your dog licks you, their brain releases oxytocin, the same bonding hormone that floods a mother's brain when caring for puppies. Your dog is literally rewiring their brain to associate you with safety and love. But there's more. That licking also serves as emotional closure. You helped them through something uncomfortable, and they need to pay you back to balance the relationship. It's gratitude wrapped in instinct. Ever wonder why some dogs lick more than others? High-anxiety dogs tend to lick more because they need that oxytocin boost to feel secure. Your care triggers their deepest thank you response. Number 2, the shadow effect. Bathroom trip? Your dog follows. Kitchen? They're right behind you. Even when you just move from the couch to the chair, they relocate too. This isn't clinginess. This is mobile gratitude. Your dog learned something critical early in life. Staying near you equals safety, food, comfort, and love. Every single positive experience reinforced that lesson. So now, following you isn't optional. It's how they say thank you for being their entire world. Think about it from their perspective. You're the source of everything good. Why would they ever choose distance over closeness? And here's what makes this even more powerful. Dogs are den animals. They naturally seek secure spaces. By following you, they've made you their moving den. You became their safe zone that walks. Some owners call it annoying. But your dog? They call it gratitude in motion. Number 3. The full body lean. Your dog walks up, doesn't sit, doesn't bark, just presses their entire body weight against your leg, and they stay there. No agenda, no begging, just contact. This lean is one of the purest forms of thank you in the dog world. Here's why it matters. Dogs only lean on beings they trust completely. It's a vulnerability move. By putting their weight on you, they're saying, I know you won't let me fall. It's physical gratitude for emotional support, but there's a deeper layer. That pressure against you, it calms their nervous system. Your body heat, your scent, your presence, it all triggers relaxation hormones. You're literally their anti-anxiety medication. Watch for the pattern. Dogs often lean right after stressful moments. A loud noise outside, a stranger at the door, anything unsettling. They come to you, lean, and reset. You've become their emotional anchor without even trying. Number 4, the toy drop. You're scrolling through your phone when suddenly a slobber-soaked tennis ball lands directly on your lap. You didn't ask for it. Your dog wasn't playing fetch. So why did they bring it? Here's what most people don't realize. That toy is your dog's most prized possession, and they just handed it to you like a gift. This isn't random behavior. In the wild, wolves share food with pack members they value most. Your dog is doing the exact same thing, but with toys instead of food. They're literally saying, you mean everything to me, so here's everything I own. Watch closely next time. The moment you touch that toy, your dog's eyes light up. That reaction? That's them feeling validated. You accepted their thank you, and in their world, that completes the gratitude circle. Most owners toss the toy without realizing they just participated in an ancient bonding ritual. Number 5, the soft eye lock. Your dog catches your attention, and instead of looking away, they hold your gaze. No tail wagging, no excited movements, just calm, steady eye contact. Most people think this is creepy or needy. It's neither. This is your dog's version of saying I love you without sound. Here's what happens during that gaze. Both your brains release oxytocin simultaneously. It's the same chemical reaction that bonds mothers and babies. Your dog learned that looking at you creates a feeling of connection, so they do it intentionally to say thank you for everything you provide. There's even a study that proved this. Researchers measured oxytocin levels in dogs and owners before and after eye contact. Both spiked dramatically. That gaze isn't random. It's a biological thank you note written in eye contact. Next time your dog stares, don't look away. Hold it. That's the conversation. That's the gratitude exchange happening in real time. Number 6, the paw on your leg. You're sitting down and suddenly you feel it. A gentle paw placed deliberately on your knee or thigh. Not scratching, not demanding, just resting there. This is your dog's version of holding your hand. Most people brush it off or think their dog wants something. But here's what's really happening. That paw placement is a calculated move. Dogs don't have hands to hug you, so they use what they have. One paw on you creates a physical bridge between their heart and yours. Watch the body language. When your dog puts their paw on you, their body relaxes. Their breathing slows. They're not asking for anything. They're giving you connection. And here's the wild part. Studies show that when dogs place their paw on their owner, both experience a drop in cortisol, the stress hormone. Your dog knows touching you makes both of you feel better. That paw isn't needy. It's grateful. It's saying, thank you for letting me share this moment with you. Some dogs do this right before bed. Others do it during movies. The timing reveals when they feel most content, and they're crediting you for that feeling. Number 7. The headrest on your lap. Your dog walks over, doesn't jump up, doesn't demand attention, just gently rests their head on your lap. And they stay, completely still, eyes half closed. This is trust at its most vulnerable. Here's why this matters more than you think. A dog's head houses everything vital: their brain, their senses, their bite force. By placing it in your lap, they're putting their most important asset in your hands. Literally. This is surrender wrapped in gratitude. They're saying, I trust you with everything I have. But there's a chemical reason too. Your scent is strongest on your lap area. By resting their head there, your dog is bathing their nose in your smell, which triggers comfort hormones. You become their aromatherapy. Notice when this happens. Often after you've been away. After a stressful day. After anything uncertain. Your dog seeks your lap to reset their emotional state. You're not just their owner, you're their peace button. And that head weight? That's them pressing it. Every single time they choose your lap, they're thanking you for being their calm in the chaos. Number 8, the belly exposure. Your dog flops down in front of you and rolls over, exposing their entire belly. No play signals, no squirming, just lying there, vulnerable. This isn't an invitation for belly rubs, though that's what most people think. This is your dog showing ultimate trust and gratitude. Here's the truth. A dog's belly is their most unprotected area. No thick fur, no bones shielding vital organs. In the wild, exposing your belly means certain death. So when your dog does this voluntarily, they're making the biggest trust statement possible. They're saying, I know you would never hurt me. Thank you for being safe. But it goes deeper. Rolling over releases tension from their spine and muscles. Your presence makes them feel secure enough to physically relax their guard. You're the reason they can let go. Watch their eyes during the belly exposure. If they're soft and relaxed, that's gratitude. If they're wide and tense, that's submission, which is different. True gratitude belly exposure comes with calm breathing and zero stress signals. Your dog is thanking you for creating a world where they never have to fear attack. That's powerful. Number 9. The sigh when you touch them. You reach down and pet your dog, and immediately they release a deep, audible sigh, almost like relief. That exhale isn't random. It's a biological thank you for physical touch. Here's what's happening inside their body. Your hand on their fur triggers pressure receptors that send signals directly to their brain's relaxation center. That sigh is tension physically leaving their body. You're literally massaging their nervous system. But there's more. Dogs are pack animals. In packs, grooming and touch reinforce social bonds. When you pet your dog and they sigh, they're acknowledging the bond. It's their way of saying, thank you for reminding me I belong. Some dogs sigh immediately. Others take a few strokes. The timing shows how quickly you can calm them. The faster the sigh, the deeper the trust. And here's something most owners miss. That sigh often comes with eye closure or head lowering. Those are submission signals, but not in a fearful way, in a grateful way. Your dog is saying, I don't need to stay alert because you've got everything handled. One touch, one sigh, one massive thank you. Number 10. The tail wag when they just see you. You walk into a room, you haven't said a word, you haven't called your dog, but the second they spot you, their tail starts moving. Not the crazy excited wag, the soft, steady one. This wag is different from all others. It's not anticipation, it's recognition mixed with happiness. Your dog's tail is basically their emotional barometer, and this particular wag registers pure gratitude. Scientists actually studied tail wags and found something incredible. When dogs see someone they love, they wag more to the right side of their body. It's controlled by the left brain hemisphere, which processes positive emotions. That slight right-sided wag, that's your dog's brain lighting up with joy just from seeing you exist. No food involved, no walk promised, just you. They're thanking you for being their favorite thing to look at. And the speed matters. A slow, wide wag means relaxed happiness. A fast, tight wag means excitement. This gratitude wag is usually medium speed, medium width, balanced, content. It says, life is good because you're in it. Most people overlook this wag because it's subtle, but it's happening multiple times a day. Every room entry, every glance across the house, your dog is constantly thanking you just for existing in their world. Number 11, the slow blink when you look at them. You make eye contact with your dog, and instead of staring back intensely, they slowly close and open their eyes. Almost like they're sleepy, but they're not. This is called the slow blink, and it's a thank you borrowed from cat language but adopted by dogs who deeply trust you. In the animal kingdom, keeping your eyes open means staying alert for danger. Closing them, even for a second, means vulnerability. When your dog slow blinks at you, they're deliberately choosing vulnerability because they trust you completely. Here's what makes this fascinating. Research shows that slow blinking during eye contact increases oxytocin in both the dog and owner. Your dog learned that this specific eye movement creates bonding, so they use it intentionally to connect with you. It's a gratitude ritual that happens at the neurochemical level. Notice when they do it. Usually during calm moments, after eating, after playing, when they're content. The slow blink is them saying, thank you for this piece. I can relax because of you. Some dogs do it once, others do multiple slow blinks in a row. The more blinks, the deeper the gratitude. It's a conversation. Without sound, your dog is literally winking their thanks. Number 12. The spin or circle before settling near you. Your dog approaches you, then does this strange little spin or circle before lying down at your feet. One rotation, sometimes two, then they settle. This isn't just a quirky habit, it's an ancient thank you ritual hardwired into their DNA. Here's the origin. Wild dogs and wolves circle before lying down to flatten grass, check for threats, and create a comfortable nest. Your domesticated dog doesn't need to do this on your carpet or floor, but they do it anyway because instinct runs deep. When they circle near you specifically, they're combining that nesting instinct with proximity to you. They're saying, this spot is safe because you're here. Thank you for being my security system. But there's more. The circling also helps them align their body with the Earth's magnetic field. Some studies suggest dogs prefer to rest along the north-south axis. By circling, they're calibrating their internal compass. And they choose to do this near you. You've become part of their natural order. Part of what makes them feel oriented and grounded. That little spin is them literally centering themselves around your presence. It's spatial gratitude. They're thanking you by making you the anchor point of their safe space. Number 13. The morning stretch toward you. First thing in the morning, your dog wakes up, and before doing anything else, they stretch. But not just any stretch. They face you and do the downward dog pose. Front legs extended, chest low, rear up. This isn't about muscle flexibility, it's a gratitude greeting. In dog body language, the play bow, which looks similar to this stretch, means I'm happy and I trust you. The morning stretch toward you is a modified version. It's saying, good morning. Thank you for another day together. But here's the science. Stretching releases endorphins, the feel-good chemicals. By stretching toward you, your dog is associating you with that endorphin rush. You're literally connected to their first positive feeling of the day. Watch their eyes during the stretch. If they make eye contact while doing it, that's intentional communication. They want you to see them. They want to share that moment. Dogs who sleep alone and stretch toward their owner's bedroom door are doing the same thing, orienting their first movement toward you. It's directional gratitude. Every morning, without fail, you're their first thought. And that stretch is them saying, thank you for being my reason to get up. Number 14. The wait at the door before you even leave. You're getting ready. Maybe putting on shoes or grabbing your keys. Your dog hasn't seen you head toward the door yet, but they're already there, sitting, waiting, watching. This predictive positioning is gratitude mixed with separation anxiety, but not in the way you think. Here's what's happening. Your dog has memorized your departure routine down to the micro movements. Shoes mean leaving. Keys mean leaving. Certain clothes mean long absences. They've become behavioral detectives studying your patterns. But why rush to the door? Because they want to maximize every last second with you. Those final moments before separation are precious. By waiting at the door, they're saying, thank you for coming back every single time. I trust you'll return, but I still want to soak up every remaining second. And there's something heartbreaking and beautiful about this. Your dog knows you're leaving, but they don't protest. They don't block you. They just witness. They watch you go because they've learned that letting you leave means you'll come back. That's matured gratitude. They're thanking you by respecting your independence while silently communicating their loyalty. Some dogs do a specific behavior right before you leave, a nose bump, a paw touch, one last look. That's their goodbye ritual. Their way of saying, thank you for this life. I'll be here when you return. I always am. Number 15. The specific spot they always choose next to you. Look closely. When your dog settles near you, they don't just pick any spot. They have a specific side they prefer, left or right. Always the same. This isn't random. This is calculated companionship based on trust patterns. Here's the science behind it. Dogs have a dominant eye, just like humans have a dominant hand. Research shows they prefer keeping their dominant eye facing their owner for maximum visual connection. By choosing a specific side, they're optimizing their ability to monitor you. But here's where gratitude enters. Your dog doesn't just want to see you. They want to respond the instant you need something. That chosen position? It's their ready stance. They're saying, thank you for everything you do. I'm positioning myself to serve you best. I'm on standby for whatever you need. Watch what happens if you sit on their non-preferred side. Many dogs will actually get up and switch positions to maintain their chosen angle. That's not OCD. That's dedication. They've calculated the optimal gratitude position and refuse to compromise it. Some dogs choose the side closest to the door. Others choose the side facing the room. Each choice reveals what they think you need protecting from. That spatial decision is a thank you note written in geometry. Your dog is saying, I've studied your world and positioned myself to maximize your safety and my availability. Number 16. The instant rest. You sit on the couch for 5 seconds. Your dog appears out of nowhere and collapses beside you like they've been waiting all day. You didn't call them. They weren't playing nearby. They just materialized. This is intentional proximity, and it's a thank you for making them feel safe. Dogs are hardwired to stay alert for danger. Sleeping means vulnerability. So when your dog chooses to rest near you, they're making a massive trust statement. They're saying, with you here, I can let my guard down completely. Listen for the exhale, that deep, satisfied sigh the moment they settle. That's stress leaving their body. Your presence literally helps them breathe easier, and timing matters. Notice how they don't rest near you during exciting moments. They rest when they want peace. You're not their entertainment. You're their sanctuary. That's gratitude on a primal level. Which sign does your dog do most? Drop it in the comments. And don't miss the next video, where I reveal the 3 things your dog does that actually mean they're stressed, not happy.